Happy Friday, friends. Hope you're having an amazing, the best day of your life. Vladi Lifestyle here, and I'm right now, look at this beautiful view behind me. I'm in the park, just chilling right now. And I want to talk about the reasons, the real reasons why you need to exercise, all right? Oh. I'm gonna give a couple more minutes for people to join, but I got some solid reason for you why you need to exercise. This is, by the way, this is Mace Club. It's one of my tools that I go to the park. I just take it with me. It's super easy to bring with me. This thing is like, looks crazy when people see it. It's like 15 pounds, and it's pretty cool thing about this. It's adjustable, so I can just move the pieces. And this is such a great tool. By the way, I'm making right now a video. I already filmed it. I just have to edit about the Mace Club, right? The benefit. So if you guys want to see it, the real benefit of the Mace Club, subscribe. Sub over here. All right, so here we go, friends. Like I said, my goal right now to educate you and give you 3 powerful reasons why you need to exercise, right, in your life. This video will be for those who like, I always want to start, I always want to kind of move my body, exercise, but I never able to do it. So this one for you. Hopefully I can give you couple powerful, like I said, I have 3 powerful reasons for you today why you need to exercise. And it's not going to be about having abs, looking good, or taking selfies, or posting on TikTok. No, this is going to be 3 solid, powerful reasons why you need to exercise. All right. See, we have some people join in, and also, guys, I'm going to leave a couple minutes, of course, for Q&A at the end. So stick around. It's going to be short and sweet, I promise. And I'm going to leave a few minutes for some Q&A. Hey, Alfred. Hello, friends. What's going on? Welcome in. Happy Friday, everyone. I see our squad is getting here. More people joining. Let's go. All right. So, guys, 3 reasons, 3 main reasons, 3 powerful reasons why you need to exercise, right? Reason number one is mental clarity, right? Mental clarity. Nowadays, we live in the world where stress is really high. Attention span is so little. What? All right. Here we go. So, like I said, we live right now nowadays in a world where stress is the highest, focus is the lowest. Focus and attention span is a goldfish nowadays, right? Everyone just scrolling every 5 seconds. So that's why when you exercise, you bring that mental clarity to your life, right? I call it, you always exercise first for your mind. You release the dopamine. One of the best ways to release dopamine, guys, through exercise. No matter how bad you feel, no matter how stressful, you have anxiety, you have a bad day, trust me, go do something. Elevate your heart rate, and I can guarantee to you, you're gonna feel a million times better right after. Because all that blood oxidation that happens in your body, that will help you completely to get yourself to a completely different mood. So I call it mental clarity, right? Always when I do hard things, especially in the morning, I always say to my mind that I run the show, I run the day, right? Yeah, I'm controlling the day and you're not controlling me. So mental clarity, trust me, go work out. Every time I go in the morning, I don't work out, I'm stressed, someone cuts me, in traffic, you're pissed. But after that, thank you, Vlad, I appreciate it. And when I go after the gym, when I drive after the gym, I am happy as a dog. Trust me. Whatever someone cuts me off, I'm totally cool with that. Trust me, guys. The dopamine just goes through the roof. Instead of scrolling and getting anxiety or getting dopamine from screen, right, from the phone, get dopamine from getting outside like I'm doing right now. I'm just sitting, getting some sun with this beautiful view. Exactly. I see people saying, this is like $3 glasses. Seriously, I didn't even know. It doesn't have any brand, my friends. So this is just like this. Literally $3, I think. I bought on TikTok for $3. Guys, I'll add the link. Check out, type sunglasses on TikTok. So guys, when you exercise, you release dopamine naturally, right? Without any screens, without anything. Hey Sam, good to see you, brother, from England. So, mental clarity. Mental clarity is number one reason, and this is the big one for me, and I hope it can get to you guys, to your head, that mental clarity is huge. Why you need to exercise. If you've still been debating like, I want to start, but I never have that, like kind of push, to go to the gym or move my body just even at home, then mental clarity. Trust me, give yourself 30 days. Every other day, do something. Move your body daily. Just go for a walk. Do 20 push-ups in the morning, 20 sit-ups. Seriously, and you'll see how much clarity you get mentally every single day. Like I said, you tell your brain when you do something hard, you're telling your brain that you control the day and the day is not controlling you. All right? So the reason number one, mental clarity. Reason number two, why you need to exercise. Give me guys fire in the comments if you see it valuable. Seriously, I appreciate it. So like 10 to 15 people here. I see 4 thumbs up. So give me the thumbs up or give me fire in the comments if you connect, if you can relate to what I'm saying, or at least you understand what I'm saying. All right? Thank you, Christian. Have a best day, brother. You too. From Turkey. Hello from Turkey. Yes, I do believe in God, Paul. So, guys, give me fire. Give me anything that you see the value in this video. All right, so reason number two, why you need to exercise. Reason number two is to build discipline. You start building discipline. I call it, guys, fitness. It's a layer of foundation for everything in your life, right? For everything. When you start with fitness, it will impact every single area of your life. I call it leading from the front, right? When you prioritize yourself, when you put yourself first, then everything else in your life becomes easier and you become example for others. Seriously, if you see 2 people, if I want to work with them and they identical, workflow the same, if they have the same skill, 2 people I'm about to hire, I'll work with, I have 2 people, right? Identical skills, everything the same amount of experience, but one person in a shape, one person out of shape, I'll always will go 120% with the person who's in shape. Because I know that person knows what is discipline about, okay? I will always go with the person who's in shape. Because I know they know what discipline is about. They know how to put themselves first. Trust me, if you want to become business owner, if you want to lead from the front your family, if you want to be a good parent, for those parents, for all the parents who's watching, if you want to be a great husband, a wife, doesn't matter. Lead from the front, start putting yourself first. But you're like, I have kids, I have no time, I have 2 jobs, I have bills to pay. Trust me, cut. I'm pretty sure if we're gonna look from 360, we're gonna zoom out and look at your day, I can find the time, the gaps that you're scrolling in your phone, that you're chilling, where you watching Netflix in the evening, taking a nap, anything, right? So you're doing something that is not serving you. And you can always replace that with 30 minutes of exercising. All I'm asking is like 30 minutes. Move your body for 20-30 minutes. No one says you have to spend 2 hours at the gym. All my clients seen amazing results by literally spending 30 minutes a day on themselves. So don't think you have to spend 2 hours at the gym. So reason number 2 why you need to exercise, it builds discipline, right? Builds discipline, which will impact the discipline, will help you in your life in every aspect. I call it, foundation of anything in your life is fitness, all right? Nice, thank you, I appreciate it. Don't judge a book by the cover, exactly. Named it is life. Sir, please help me, I'm not getting muscle, 4 years gym. Oh, sorry, Anish, I need to know more the information. And by the way, guys, leave me a couple Q&A questions. I'm gonna answer them, but let me finish my thoughts, okay? I'm almost done here. Like I said, second is it builds discipline, right? So fitness, movement, moving your body, it builds discipline. You see, I didn't even talk, I have 2 reasons already. I didn't even talk about abs, about looking good. So it's all about, guys, looking on the long run. So build discipline. When you build discipline, fitness builds character, I call it. Fitness builds character. And when you have that character, when you show up to yourself, when you're feeling tired, when you're not feeling it to go into the gym, when you put in work, when you're doing that extra rep, extra set at the gym, when you're just exhausted, when you don't feel like it, that's what builds discipline, my friends. That builds character. And that will get you really, really far in your life, building discipline, like I said. Leading from the front, it's always been my motto, and through fitness, I'm able to do that. I'm leading from the front to my family, I'm leading from the front to my clients through fitness, all right? And reason number three, by the way, can you hear me, guys? Hope the mic is working. Reason number 3 why you need to exercise and why fitness should be just an inevitable part of your life is longevity. You see, it's not about look. Yeah, it's great, of course, to have muscle. When you look good, you feel good, of course, those all relationship is great, right? And those should be like maybe to some of you motivation too. But I feel like longevity, and for those who are really young, maybe you cannot relate. So listen up, seriously, for those who are 20 years old here, guys, seriously, you still gotta look at longevity. And you wanna be a fitness, you're part of your life on the long run. But for those of you who's like 30s, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s watching right now, you know what I'm talking. Exactly. Longevity is such a huge right. You want to be there for your kids. You want to be there for your family. You want to be there for your grandkids. It's not about having muscle and look good on Instagram or taking selfies. It's about having longevity, and it's about, for me, it's much cooler, that I'll be able in 70 stand up, off the chair with no problem, with no pain. I'll be able to bend over with no pain. I'll be able to run with my kids in my 40s. I'll be able to do push-ups and pull-ups in my 40s and 50s. And I know I'll be able to do that because the fitness will be part of my life until they put me in a grave. And that's what I'm trying to pass to you. So, longevity, right? So it's much cooler for me, instead of having muscle that can move my body freely, using different tools like this one right here. This is the Mace Club, I'm always using for some fine reasons. It's great for shoulders. So, by the way, guys, subscribe right now. I'm about to post the video about the Mace Club. You see this tool right here? Looks like a sword, actually, right? So actually, for everyone who's wondering what is this, I'm gonna break it down, so subscribe. I'm gonna post this weekend video what is Mace Club and why it's such a cool tool. So, guys, subscribe here because I'm about to break it down. It's gonna be a cool video about Mace Club. I'm gonna give you the benefits of the Mace Club and what is this, for those who have no idea what is this, okay? So reason number 3 why I need to exercise is longevity. Longevity, my friend, it's so much cooler. Of course, it's good to have muscle, like I said. When you look good, you feel good. But that's for those who in their 20s, you're not realizing like how longevity and have a healthy joints and healthy bone density, having healthy bone density is super important, especially when you get in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. That should be a number 1 priority. So you can move your body, you can be there for your kids, for your grandkids, you can spend quality time. I call it fitness adds quality to your life, all right? Let me repeat that again. Mr. Beast, hello Mr. Beast. I just watched on Prime that show a couple episodes. So friends, longevity, right? So fitness, moving your body adds quality to your life. And trust me, when you get in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you'll know what I'm talking about. So listen up right now until if you're young, if you're really young, you're probably like, what are you talking about? But if you're in your 30, if you're 30 plus, 35 plus, then you know what I'm talking about. Exactly, the joint pain, the moving, the stiffness, all of that. Imagine it's gonna get worse. So if you're not moving your body, if you're not exercising, you're not doing some different types of movements, you're not using some tools, even just body weight, even going for a walk, stretching, mobility should be just part of your daily routine, especially if you sit, if you drive a lot, if you sit a lot, that's gonna be part of your daily routine. So whether hire a coach, find a friend to keep you accountable, or just start doing, okay? Just start doing, start moving. So that was reason number 3, longevity. All right, guys. I hope that was helpful, and I hope some of you, I see I got 10 actually thumbs up. I got some cool comments here, so I'm gonna check right now. But I hope a lot of you realize and understanding right now what and why the fitness should be part of your life and why you need to exercise. All right, that was 3 reasons. If you missed one of the reasons, guys, just subscribe here. The replay is gonna be posted soon. So yeah, just subscribe and you can always rewatch and see all 3 reasons, right? But let me give you a recap for everyone who OG here and everyone who's staying, guys. I'm gonna give you a quick recap. So 3 main reasons why you need to exercise. I'm talking about everything, just moving your body, you know, just moving to different types of movements, just walking, mobility, why it's super important, right? Reason number 1 is for mental clarity, right? Number 1 reason is for mental clarity, right? You're building strong mind. Reason number 2, it builds discipline, which you can implement in every single aspect of your life. When you build discipline, when you build character through fitness, the fitness is a layer of foundation for everything in your life. And trust me, when you build the discipline, when you build that character, everything in your life becomes easier. You can lead from the front to your family, to your loved ones, in your business, anything. And reason number 3 is longevity, right? You add quality through fitness, you add quality to your life. It's not about having muscle, taking selfies, it's about moving freely with no pain, having healthy joints, having healthy bone density, high bone density without breaking your hips, you know, when you fall in of the shower. Have a nice balance, move your body, play with your kids, play with your grandkids, and just have a quality life. So this is 3 main reasons. I hope at least one of them had hit hard at you and you're gonna start exercising, all right? Go to 24-hour gym. All right, guys. I sometimes do a late night runs. Why is that a problem? I don't see a problem, my friend. I know why you think late night run. If you want to run at night, be my guest. Seriously, totally fine. Why not? I can go for a run. It's at 3 in the morning here. John, you don't have to go right now. I'm talking about do it daily, day in and day out. Not right now. Don't go at 3 in the morning right now. You don't have to go at 3 in the morning. Go to bed. If it's 3 in the morning right now, why the hell? I want to ask you, why the heck you're not sleeping right now? You should be in bed already. Wake up at 6, you know, sleep 3 hours. Seriously, you're going to feel like crap, right? Like poop next day. But wake up at 6 in the morning and go and earn sunrise. Watch the sunrise. Go for a run tomorrow morning. Seriously, wake up at 6. You're gonna be exhausted. You're gonna be tired all day, but trust me, you're gonna fall asleep like a baby, you know, at 10 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. And guys, if you have any solid questions here, please. Multitask, you can do it all. That's called multitasking. Andrew, I don't believe in multitasking. I know what you're talking about, but if it's business wise, you know, you gotta prioritize one thing at a time. Seriously, I think multitasking, especially in workflow, is total BS. Yeah, you can multitask maybe when you're running. So here's example when you can multitask. When you're running, for example, you can listen to podcasts. So when you're walking, you know, go for a walk, you can listen to a podcast or listen to audiobook. Those 2 things that, you know, that doesn't require a lot of attention, so it can be done separately, then it's fine to multitask those. But workflow, no, I don't believe. What happens if you're knocked down by bus tomorrow, John? I mean, it's unfortunate, but you never know. You never know what can happen with you tomorrow. That's just part of life. And you have to accept it, you know, and just live your best every single day. Admit, thanks. All right, I recommend. Where from? Vasily. I am from Ukraine. UA is based right now. Smell Canadian. Samson. Nope, I'm not Canadian. Love you Canadians. I have a couple good friends in Canada. My mentor actually, Cole and Brian, they from Canada. Kelowna if I'm saying correct, from Canada. But no, I am in US, but I'm Ukrainian. The view is amazing. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, look at this view. Everyone who's watching, I have this beautiful, stunning view here, this lake, when I always love to come here and to hang out. Love it. Okay. Is this streamer Muslim? No, I'm Christian. Brian, I'm Christian. I go after on work drain. I take my mom for walks too. I go after work even though I am work drain. I take my mom for walks too. Great job, Kiku. If I'm saying it correct, sorry if I'm not saying it right. Great job. Absolutely love this comment. Exactly. Even if you drain, exactly. That's how I said reason number 2 why you need to exercise. It builds discipline. It builds character. If you go to exercise, even if you're not feeling it, right? If you feel tired, if you feel exhausted, still do it. Seriously. I woke up at 5 in the morning today. Did I want to wake up at 5? Heck no. I wanted to sleep, I could sleep a little bit longer. But I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna do something hard this morning. I'm gonna wake up early and I'm gonna start the day on a high note. And it's been an amazing day, seriously. The level of dopamine I released just from waking up that early and just moving my body immediately, then it helped me to run through the day and be proud of myself. Trust me, try it. Try to wake up early, try to go exercise. You'll be proud of yourself. They're gonna boost your confidence like crazy. Another benefit. I'm just making this right now on the go. I can talk for hours about this, why I need to exercise, but I just wanted to give you 3 main reasons. I guess it will be better for me to do it in the morning. Yeah, brother, to be honest, if you go drain, it's not ideal. Again, great job, seriously. Fist bump to you and super proud of you for showing up still, even if you're tired. But ideally, try to switch in the morning. Man, you will have much more productive workouts. The more productive workouts you have, the harder you can push at the gym. The harder you can push at the gym, the more muscle you can build. You see all of this just like a snowball connected. If you really drain and you go and trying to lift heavy, you're trying to build muscle, it's really hard, man. Yeah. So try to switch. Ideally, do it in the morning. So there's so many benefits from working out in the morning. You're just releasing the dopamine in the morning that will last you for the following 12 hours. There's guys science behind. I'm not going to go too sciencey right now, but when you go work out in the morning, when you move your body, when you get yourself, when you release the blood oxidation, that automatically brings you to a higher mood. So you have more energy from just that itself. So definitely, if you can, switch to a morning workouts, brother. Try to wake up early and go before work. When you do the hard thing in the morning, after work, you'll be so relieved that you're like, damn, I just have to go home now. I can just actually relax because already I checked the box for my workout of the day. So yeah, definitely try workout. Hey, bro, I think you're enjoying. Thank you, brother. Yeah, Matthias, I'm enjoying. Seriously, I'm having the best day of my entire life. Seriously. Look at this beautiful view. I'm grateful right now for this beautiful view. I'm grateful for you people who literally through internet, I can just sit like this, just move my body, be in the nature. Seriously, I'm not even kidding, guys. I'm literally bare feet right now. Look at that. I'm bare feet right now. I'm grounded to the floor. I'm grounded right now. I'm having the best time. I have the beautiful lake behind me. I have fresh air. My air full of lungs. I'm grateful every day for living and talking to you like this. And just pass the knowledge, guys. I've been a coach for almost 10 years, transformed hundreds of lives, and my goal to transform more lives every year, and I'm on a mission to transform more people. That's why I'm doing this daily lives, guys, to connect with you and just, if I can even help one person right now, I'm not even kidding, if I can help one person right now, and you'll be like, damn, actually, he's right, he's right. One of the reasons really hits you hard, and you're gonna start moving your body, I'll be so happy, seriously. It's not about likes for me, it's not about views, it's not about subscribers for me, it's about even if just one person who has ever watching right now, is 10 of you watching, it's been already like over probably 100 people been watching through this 20 minutes live, even just one person will hit hard, and they realize that, damn, I need to actually start moving my body, then yes, Rose, I'm Ukrainian. Slava Ukraini. So yeah, then that will be seriously, that would make my day, and my mission will be accomplished with this life. So I hope, guys, at least one of you realized that, and I was able to genuinely help you. What system? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, guys. Cyber, I hope you see you again. All right, here we go. Thank you, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, definitely try to work out in the morning and have an amazing day. Kiko, pleasure to meet you, brother. Yeah, I'll see you next live. I'm doing lives daily, so I'll catch up with you on the next one. Right, guys, I can see there's no more questions. So like I said, I hope that was helpful for you. Just gave you 3 solid reasons why you need to exercise. You guys, subscribe for more. By the way, like I said, I'm going to be posting the video this weekend about the Mace Club, the benefit of this pretty cool, unique, looks like, you know, from the movie Gladiator weapon. But this is such a cool tool that I'm using all the time. I'll do probably another live about, you know, Mace Club workout or something. So subscribe here. Hit me on Instagram, Vladi_lifestyle. If you have any questions, I'm sharing a lot of helpful stuff there too, especially in my stories. I'm literally sharing my daily life. So guys, if you see me here, you know, I'm talking about topics, or you see my shirts on Instagram, you'll see my everyday life, you know, how I'm working with my clients, you know, definitely more value. So yeah, guys, hit me up there, sub here. I hope you guys will have the amazing, the best weekend of your life. Go move your body. Movement is the medicine. Remember, everyone who's watching, remember guys, movement is the medicine. All right, that's it, friends, for today. Sorry, Ferdy, I have no idea what you're saying. Valeria, привет. All right, God loves you. God loves us so much. 100% Roxy, I agree. All right, guys, peace. I gotta run. I'll catch up with you in the next one. Bye.